What's up guys, this is Jesse and I hope you are having a great day. So this video will be about which type of bank account you should open your account in before going for your first sale as a credit or as a GP rating. So make sure you watch this video till the end. I'll be answering all your doubts like which banks to choose, which type of bank account you should have, what are the documents that are actually required for this opening of this bank account, and how to transfer your money once you're on board. So make sure you watch the video till the end. So without any further delays, let's get started. So before joining your first ship, your company will advise you to open any account or they will open any account in any bank. So both of the ways are possible. It depends upon company to company, but most of the companies will tell you to open your account yourself in the bank of your choice. So that is actually the most preferred option because you get to decide which banks to choose. So moving on to our first question, which bank account to open? So if you are doing only coastal waters of India and you are going in Indian company, so in that company you will only need the normal savings account that you actually have right now. But if you're going in an international company or going on a worldwide sailing route, so that time you will be needing the NRE account. So NRE account is basically nothing but an account in which your salary gets credited in US dollars and then that remittance gets converted as per the exchange rate in Indian currency. So at the end of the day, you are receiving dollars and that is converting into Indian currency, and that Indian currency is showing in your bank account. I hope this is clear. So what about the savings account that you are actually holding now? You must be wondering about that, yeah? So you guys have two options for that. First option is that you can get that normal savings account closed, or secondly you can get that account converted into NRO account. So the basic difference between NRE and NRO account is, in the NRE account your salary or your income is deposited in some international currency, let's say US dollars, and then that US dollars is converted into INR. So you cannot deposit directly Indian currency in the NRE account. So if you want to directly deposit Indian currency, let's say your friends or your family wants to send you some money, so you can have an NRO account and you can give them the details of that account and you can actually transfer the money from their account to your account. And let's say you are having some Indian income as well from rents or from Indian business or from freelancing or some other kind of jobs. So this is the account, NRO account, in which you can actually get those money transferred in INR. So just to summarize this question, so you will definitely need one NRE account and one NRO account. So if you don't have an NRO account, you can get your normal savings account converted into NRO, or you can get one NRO account opened as well. So make sure you have these two accounts with you. So moving on to a second question, which is what are the documents that are actually required to open this bank account? So first of all, make sure you carry your passport with you with the valid visa. Secondly, carry the CDC. Third, carry with you your PAN card. Fourth, make sure you carry with you your bank account opening letter from your company. So you will have to ask your company to prepare and send that letter for you, and which will already have those things mentioned like what is the actual salary you will be receiving for this work that you're going to do abroad and things like that, which are actually required for the official bank purpose. And then make sure you carry one or two passport size photographs with you. And some banks, they have a minimum opening balance of 10,000 rupees, so make sure you carry at least 10,000 or 11,000 rupees with you. So moving on to our third question, like which bank to choose now. So you can choose private banks or government banks as per your choice, but I would definitely suggest you some few banks which are actually good and actually gives a good exchange rate. So in the private sector, HDFC Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank and ICICI Bank, these are the three banks you can go for. And in the government sector, you can go for SBI Bank, PNB or Canara Banks. So these are the few banks that I would definitely like to recommend to you guys. So for receiving money, make sure you have a private bank because their services are better. And once you accumulate a lot of money in your bank account, make sure you open one government bank so that you can receive your funds in the private bank like HDFC and then transfer it to some government bank like SBI or Canara or PNB, because those banks are more safer than private banks, because private banks, they can shut down overnight. You saw this Yes Bank thing happening a few years back. So anything can happen, and if such thing happens, the bank's liability to you is only 5 lakhs. So it doesn't matter you have 50 lakhs or 1 crore in your bank account. The maximum liability of the bank is 5 lakhs only. So make sure you divide your money and keep more part of your money in the government bank, because that is actually more safer. So moving on to a fourth and final question. So this was one of the questions that I got in my Instagram DMs. So I thought let's address this to all of you, because I'm sure you must be also wondering how this is working. So the question is, how can we send our money to the family members or our loved ones when we are on board? So when you're going for opening your bank account, make sure you get your email ID registered in the bank as well, because when you are on board, most of the time you are in the middle of the sea or middle of the ocean, and when you want to send your money from the middle of the sea, you will definitely not have any mobile internet, so you will not be able to receive any OTPs. So that is the time when the emails will come handy and you can receive the OTPs on your email, and then you can make those payment processes from NEFT, IMPS, or whichever payment process you like. So this is actually a very important tip. So get your email ID also registered in the bank account so that you can receive the OTPs in the middle of the ocean. So that's it from today's video, and if you like this video and if you found this useful, then make sure give it a big thumbs up. Do comment, because your comment actually gives me a lot of motivation to go on and make more and more videos for you. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, then make sure you hit that red button and that bell icon as well, so that you don't miss out on my future videos. And if you are not following me on Instagram, so my Instagram handle will be showing here. Go follow me there, because I answer a lot of your questions in the DM itself. So make sure you follow me there, and I'll see you in my next video.